Hey guys, and welcome back to Today we are reviewing one of our favorite snacks, which is bone broth, super high in protein, but we have the bare bones powdered bone broth and 4 different flavors, and so we're super excited to try them because we have yet to try this company.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, have you tried powdered bone broth?
Yeah, we have tried powdered bone broth, both of
okay.
us, but none from bare bones. Now, we use bone broth pretty much on the regular as a nice, 5 p.m. pick-me-up snack.
True superfood.
Well, yes, and so finding a right bone broth that is good in quality and has all the nutritional benefits to it, which is high in protein, high in collagen, high in a bunch of different minerals and stuff that our skin and our hair love. So I'm super excited to try the flavor and pick out my favorites so I don't have to keep buying all of them over and over again.
And tell them where we get our normal bone broth that we've been having. We've actually we've had these and been waiting to review them for a while. We just forgot a couple times to do it.
Well, we also had a bunch of other bone broth. Now, I typically get my bone broth. It is in the prepared deli section at Trader Joe's. My dog is licking up the remainder of the bone broth that's spilled. But we get it from Trader Joe's, and it's very gelatinized. And you want it to be gelatinized because that's how you know it is real bone broth. Now, I always check the ingredients because some ingredients, the bone broth is the first ingredient will be chicken feet, and it's I want better bones than feet.
Better pieces of the chicken.
Yeah, than feet. So I'm super excited to try them.
But Pablo said he will eat the chicken feet. He just told me. He whispered in my ear.
So we have ramen, lemon ginger, Thai coconut,
and mushroom.
and beef mushroom. So there's a difference between the bone broths that are being used. I think some of them are beef and some of them are chicken. All coming in around the same amount of calories, in between 50 to 60. Protein being
10G per.
Yeah, 10G.
So each of them are 10G. They come in those long, tall packets. You mix it in, and that's it. And you just stir.
And the reason we moved to these instead of the Trader Joe's is because they're shelf stable. They don't take up a ridiculous amount of space in our fridge, and I can bring them to work with me easily as a nice, especially in the winter, treat pick me up. He would get mad because I didn't share my bone broths with him in the winter.
You gotta share. All right.
Okay, first up for me is the ramen, I think.
Cheers. All right, Mariel. How did you like them? And I'm not gonna lie, I actually confused these two because this one tastes pretty lemony. The Thai coconut has a lemony flavor.
He is so bad with flavor profiles. He couldn't tell if the mushroom was the chicken, or he's so bad with it. I have to say that my favorite out of all of them has to be the ramen.
Same, I agree. Ramen. It tasted the most just like hearty bone broth.
Yeah, it does. It's got the thickness.
And if we go down the line, the lemon ginger, I thought was very watery, and if you were just drinking it and I didn't tell you what you were drinking, I don't think you would guess it was bone broth. The consistency and the flavor was just very muted, mild, yeah.
But I still like all the protein that it gives you, and like I said, on a warm winter's day, when you're cold to the bone, it warms your soul up.
Yeah.
But then you're not worried about the calories, you're not worried about digestion, plus you're getting the protein you need. And so it's just an all-around, we drink herbal tea in the mornings that we make by hand, but for the afternoon, I love this as a little pick-me-up snack.
Yeah, it's a good snack, and it's like you said, it doesn't weigh you down and make you feel, I don't know, lethargic and give you brain fog.
Yeah, I would probably still buy these two again, even though the mushroom's not my favorite, just because mushroom has so many benefits within it by itself, and this is beef bone broth, and this is chicken. So having the differentiation, in types is always good too. Never stick with the same thing over and over again. The
mushroom wasn't over the top flavor-wise, and maybe I was just expecting a more full flavor because I love mushrooms. But this one is definitely my second choice to the ramen, and definitely worth a try if you have the option.
Yep.
All right, well, that's our review for the bare bones bone broth. Can you get it online?
Yeah, you can get it online. That's where I got it.
We'll drop links in the description. If Amazon still lets us link directly to products, we will drop those links, but I know they changed how that worked, the program. So we will see how that goes. But thank you for watching this review. Definitely, if you've never had bone broth, go try bone broth. You're gonna love it. And if you have bare bones available, try that. Otherwise, try the real thing too with the gelatin Trader Joe's has it. Shout out to them.
Yeah, and if you have any gastrointestinal disorders, bone broth is like the #1 thing you can do to heal your gut lining, as well as get rid of ulcers, polyps, and a bunch of different things that are occurring inside your gut. So if you have any type of gut problem, definitely give it a try. Just do it for 30 days and see how you feel after.
Cool. Sounds like a plan. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.